views, expressions, and opinions are those of the panelists. Neither Vibe Wichita or our sponsors officially endorse or oppose any statement made during any recording.
What's good with my people? It's your man, Dramedy Drew. Thanks for tuning in to the #1 podcast in the Flatlands. You know what time it is.
You know what it is. It's Vibe Wichita with your host, Dramedy Drew. Turn your speakers up.
Turn it up.
The voice of the dub is about to speak.
Listen.
Locked and loaded, let's go.
What up? What's good? It's your man, Dramedy Drew. Welcome to another episode of Vibe Wichita. Why do I feel like I'm so close to the mic? But don't worry about that. Hey, man, how's everybody doing today, man? I'm glad everybody is alive and well. As you know, I'm always here with a crew, and I'm here with my main man, LT. How you feeling today, brother?
Yeah. I'm feeling great. Feeling good. Y'all know what it is.
I'm gonna try and keep my jokes to myself today. I promise.
Nah, man, say it out loud.
Cool. I'm gonna be cool.
What's on your mind?
Man, your chin hair touched the mic and it made a little fizzle. And it's all good though. You know what, man? I'm just glad you're here anyway. Next time I need you to put a rubber band around that. Man, who we got here today, man?
Man, we squad deep today, man.
Man, and it's enough people. It's hot. It's a hot box.
I'm gonna start with the person on my left immediately. Because Dramedy Drew like to set me up for failure, but today I'm here for the win.
All right,
we got Nadia Smith. Say what's up.
What's up, guys?
I almost said, like, I thought in my head, I'm like, you said the wrong name. Hey, what's up, Mark? What's good? Shout out to my man, Mark Smith.
He ain't here.
He ain't here, but I gotta shout him out because you know you got his last name. That's all good, man. Well, I got my man 50 grand from high school. You know, I got to play football with him for 1 year, you know, and he's turned out to be a very, very intelligent young man. And my man DeMonte Hill, how you feeling today, brother?
Gucci, man. Doing all right,
Man. We know you comfortable around the mic, and he came prepared today, everybody. He came with a whole notebook full of notes on
man,
what he's going to discuss.
Man, this is what page.
Oh, Shannon Sharp. Hey, all right, man. Y'all already know. Y'all know I got to do a funky one time, though, man. I got to do a funky one time for y'all. We got my man. You know, he Golden State all the way. Lex Garcia. What's good, man?
Not much, man. What's happening? Lex, 1/3 of the Mars Mansion crew.
Oh, my bad. You the one who normally don't like to talk, but when we talk about this,
definitely the one who does not like to talk. I am the guy backstage, but
you finna be lit about this convo though. I know.
I love basketball. It's just what it is. I'm a fan of the sport
for sure.
Fan of some teams, of course. Golden State,
of course, man. Well, you know what, man? What really surprised me about this the playoffs this year was that teams were really getting swept, and I'm talking about even in the conference finals.
Right.
So it seemed less competitive to me this year than normal. I mean, that's just kind of where
I wouldn't say less competitive. I just want to say the teams that matched up, it would appear that way.
Yeah.
But there were some teams that had to play against each other, and it turned out to be good series, like Boston and Washington. That was a pretty good series. It was sad to me that Boston got beat out. I really wanted to see them like. I wasn't that sad. I'm feeling pity. I'm feeling pity for him though.
Don't start at all. Okay?
I'm feeling pity for
We
Boston.
got cheated because Isaiah Thomas got hurt.
He got another tooth knocked out. What happened?
He had a hip injury.
Hip injury, yeah.
Sounds whack, but it was a hip injury, man. It sounds like a line.
I tried to find a short joke and it just wasn't gonna pan out. It's all good.
Nah, man. Isaiah Thomas got a great heart, man.
He does. No, he's cold.
Heart.
He's cold though.
He is not.
He's a nice player. I promise. I'm not trying to back off of trying to be funny about him, but a man that's that size, that's in the NBA, that can really move around and drop 30 on you and really bring a team like Boston, who isn't the same team that was there when they had the big three plus Rondo. You know, he's really making waves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
he's a great player, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he won't be there long.
You don't think Isaiah's gonna be in Boston long?
Nah, they gotta reformulate.
Wow.
I agree. I agree. Oh, go ahead.
I can see them building around him.
Definitely.
Like, I don't think he's going anywhere. He's their star player. Like, who else is making buckets like that for now?
Well, no, I was gonna say Avery Bradley wasn't doing that, and neither is what's
not
the other
Al
guy?
Horford, not
Jay Crowder,
nobody.
Marcus Smart.
No.
I thought he
He's
was
a good defender.
I thought Marcus Smart was gonna come to the league and really like turn a team around.
We all
like,
thought.
yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna put it like this:
Nope.
the next star player ain't on the team, but Isaiah Thomas, he has a lot of trade value, and they have a lot of ammunition. So,
well, the way it's looking is Lonzo Ball.
Y'all
don't think he go?
Nah, I think we're going to get Markelle Fultz.
You think so?
Yeah, I can see
They're
that.
definitely gonna pick Markelle Fultz. I don't see why not.
My thing is whomever picks up the top three, I think they're gonna be a successful team next year. If the Lakers do pick up Lonzo Ball,
They'll still be the Lakers like this year.
I don't think so. I think
think
Lonzo Ball is gonna bring a different type of, excuse this zesty word, but pizzazz to the team. Like, it's gonna be different for him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
You don't see the Lakers trading for a PG?
They're gonna try. I want him to come home so bad. I want him to come back to Cali. I want him to come back.
I want him to go somewhere.
I want Russell Westbrook though. I want Westbrook. If PG come down there, is it going to be different than
that's like
Indiana?
That's just like Westbrook in Oklahoma right now.
I think if Westbrook goes to LA, they're going to trade to get him somebody else that could really
look
like another small forward.
It takes time for any franchise to get a championship, especially when your team is in the bottom ranks like the Lakers are right now.
LA.
It's going to take some years, and whoever they're going to have to get is going to have Kobe Bryant heart. Ain't nobody that we're talking about right now on Kobe Bryant level.
And I wouldn't trade for PG because he already want to come there. So let his contract run up, and then if he come home, he come home.
Why not PG and Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, that's
get rid of Julius Randle and I'll get rid of D'Angelo Russell. At least D'Angelo Russell, he gotta go.
Oh, he's definitely out of there.
He's gotta go. And I would still pick up LeVar Ball. I'll have me look at that. Look at God. I got Lonzo Ball, Russell, and I got PG and Julius. I'm good, man. I don't know. What, you don't think so? I'm good.
It's pretty nice.
I'm good.
You're not going to beat the Warriors.
Not LeVar.
But it's pretty nice.
It's a step in the right direction,
It
man.
is.
I got
It
two
definitely
players
is.
who are capable of having 27 or 30 or more each game.
LA got that bread though, man. They
And
got
that's
the bread
what's
to
good.
pay somebody.
That's
so.
the thing.
And they got Magic now. Anything can happen now.
That's the thing.
Anything can happen. They got Showtime.
They got to win right now, bro. They desperate.
It should have
They
been.
desperate to win.
And you know who else got the bread to do that? New York. But they're
New
not
York got
trading right.
Phil, man. Ain't nobody trying to go play for Phil after the way he treated Melo.
So dysfunctional over there in New York, man. They got all the talent in the world, but
Now y'all got me depressed.
Look.
Y'all know I'm a Knicks fan too. So I'm
two
over
big
here
names,
hurt.
two big names to watch.
Everything going better.
Of course, PG also.
Jets.
Look out for Gordon Hayward too. So wherever he end up.
Oh, Gordon Hayward. That's gonna be.
I'm not
And
saying
he's working with Kobe this summer too.
I'm
So
not
that's
saying he's
something y'all should really.
I'm not saying he's a killer or nothing like that, but he's a nice complimentary piece.
For sure. He's definitely gonna bring you 15, 20, and probably
He
like
can be
8.
a game changer too.
Yeah. He's a 20 and 8 guy, and that's somebody I want. To me, Kevin Love is that, because ever since he started getting hurt,
Kevin Love got to go.
He
Get him
needs
out of
to go
Cleveland.
now.
Get him out of Cleveland, please, fast.
We gonna get to that.
And I'm not even a Cleveland fan.
We gonna get to that.
I'm not a Cleveland fan.
Kevin Love was balling out in Minnesota, 20 and 20s.
Send him back.
20 and 20s.
Let's reverse the trade. Let's get Andrew back.
They should have kept Andrew. But I want to save that. I want to talk about that. I don't want to get into it yet.
King is selfish.
It's too early.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They should have
saved that for later.
Man. What are the Clippers gonna do?
Everything they can to keep Chris Paul.
I can see them letting Chris Paul go. I think they should let Blake go.
Chris Paul
but I can really see them letting him go.
Man, that man a dinosaur. It's time to move on.
Who, Chris?
You want him out of there?
But Chris gives them buckets though.
I'm not a Clippers fan, so.
My husband's a Clippers fan, so I'm a Clippers fan by association.
When Chris Paul got traded.
Nah, he been one for a long time.
I ain't never met no Clippers fan before Chris Paul got
back
there.
with Michael Olowokandi, Sean Brooks,
them Darius Miles,
Corey
McGetty, Quentin Richardson years.
Dang.
That was when it was
Tyrone Nesby. Yeah, that was about to be
They
young.
were still the little brothers in LA, though.
They definitely
They was getting sun.
They was definitely getting
like no lie
all the way up.
Shout out Chris Kaman.
You could
Oh, they had that the one shooter from Nebraska.
Mm-hmm. White dude. I know you're talking about number 34 or something like that. I can't think of his name. It starts with like an E or something like that.
Oh man, throwback.
I can't even.
Piakowski.
Yeah, Eric
Piakowski.
Yeah.
Dang.
You're talking
you know
about
what?
A terrible franchise right now.
Hey, and no lie, it was so easy to get tickets to those games.
It had to be.
It was
They had
so
to be $5
easy.
with a canned good.
They was handing out free uniforms and Nelia and all that kind of stuff, man. For real, it was easy to get in them games. But I'm really looking into seeing how the Bucks are gonna do. Miami just disappeared, like ever since D Wade left. And then Chris Bosh is just subpar.
I'd like to see the Bucks too. You know, they gotta have rumors. They got Giannis working with Dirk Nowitzki, shooting coach.
If he
develops a jumper,
yeah,
everybody can be scared.
I watched that documentary over Dirk and his shooting coach. Ridiculous. Like it's an actual science of how this dude shoots the ball. I don't get it, but
that's crazy. I heard he doesn't look at the ball when he shoots. He doesn't look at the goal. He looks at the ball.
Yeah, Steph Curry does too. They're called locators.
That's weird.
They don't look at the rim when they shoot. Like they locate the rim, but then they just throw the ball up there and they follow the ball.
If I try that, that's going over the roof. That's going over it.
It ain't nothing but like a feel of the court, man, because they stay on the court and
muscle memory.
They practice in all of those spots that they shoot. Steph Curry's shooting half courts and behind the rim and stuff like that.
Steph doesn't around. Steph shooting, he on defense.
Hey, the last two games though, he was only like 4 and 18 from the 3-point line. But
yesterday,
yeah, he was.
Man, that man went crazy.
Was he?
No, he hit 4 yesterday.
I just remember that dagger he put in.
The game before though.
The game before, he had 14.
Yeah,
him and Clay played terrible in that game. They didn't play too good.
Yeah, well, Clay picked it up. I mean, this past game, but
hey, they won, man.
Hey, and that's exactly what we're about to talk about. I promise we're gonna talk about that, y'all. So y'all just give us a second. Y'all stay locked in to this convo. It's Vibe Wichita.
The voice of the dub.
Don't touch the dial.
Lead it. With your host, Dramedy Drew.
What's cooking in Wichita? Valerie's Wings and Things dishes some of the best wings in the Midwest, and it's right here in our very own town. Valerie's Wings was voted 2016 Lord of the Wings by People's Choice. Want a taste of the South? Val also offers her deep fried catfish and her shrimp combo. Visit on Mondays and Tuesdays and get $1 off of your combo. Slide by Wednesdays and come enjoy her $1 hamburger. Come down to 3928 East 13th Street North and experience the goodness of Valerie's Wings and Things. Mark Paris The Shop provides quality hairstyles as well as top-notch service and products for each of their clients. These renowned stylists and barbers combine knowledge, expertise, and the power of touch to achieve the desired results. They will go the extra mile to accomplish this mission with passion, expert advice, and the utmost professionalism and courtesy. So come to Mark Paris The Shop, located at 6100 East 21st Street, Suite 210 in Oxford Square, just northwest of 21st and Woodlawn.
You are locked into Vibe Wichita.
Golden State took the chip home this year. How do y'all feel about that? I'm gonna start off with Lex, since
Don't start.
I got to, man. You were in favor of the winner, so I gotta start off with you. How do you feel about them actually taking this home this year? And they did it in 5 games. I gave them 6, but
You gave them 6.
I did. How you feel about
after
them, man?
game 3,
Yeah.
I was really hoping for a sweep, but
Yeah.
Number 23 for the other team is LeBron James.
Yeah.
And I know everybody that knew I was going to be on here today just was ready to hear me LeBron bash, and I'm not going to bash him.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna bash him.
I'm ready for it.
I'm not going to bash him because at the end of the day, LeBron James is still top 5 greatest players ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. You didn't say he's the top player ever.
No.
Or the best player in the world.
No,
ever.
but
right now, I think he is.
The reason that I'm not a big LeBron fan to this day is because I felt that he should have been. I always felt that he should have been. Just from his rookie year, I was like, they already gave him. They did curse him. They put too much on him at too young of an age.
I agree. I think that I don't think he plays his potential. And I actually heard him one time in an interview saying that if I wanted to score 50 points a game, I could score 50 points a game, but I'm not that selfish. I'm like, why? That's me. I'm like, dude, if you're capable of doing it,
there's a
why
point in
not?
your career when it's that time. And
yeah.
In your prime, it's not that time.
Why not?
In your prime, it's your
to
time
score 50.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. To score 50.
In his prime, yeah, he should have been scoring 50.
He should have. Okay.
Not saying that he had to, but he kind of had to.
Right.
He had to. He's never been on a team that was just super elite until he got to Miami.
But you seen it last night. It was probably in the middle of the third quarter when he realized that, okay, we're down like 14 at this point. He started to turn it on. Every time he touched the ball, he didn't look at anybody else. He just took it to the hole. So why doesn't he do that every time? I mean, I understand, you got fatigue or whatever, but you don't have to stay in the game the whole time. Build up your lead and get out the way.
It was the Warriors way too much for them. The Warriors are just way too much for them. If LeBron gets off the court, the Warriors go up 10, 15 points. Then what he got to do? He has to come back in.
Well, okay.
Now, when you talk about LeBron coming off the court, I questioned Tyronn Lue's substitution methods last night. When you look at a Phil Jackson had, designated rest certain periods in the game. His star players, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, ended the third quarter and beginning of the fourth quarter. And he would substitute them out into the third quarter, like 1 or 2 minutes left, right? So they're only missing 1 or 2 minutes of the third quarter. And then he would sub them in 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. So they're only missing about between 2 to 5 minutes of game time. But between there, you have that break in between quarters. So it's like an extended break. And I'm looking at the times where Tyronn Lue is substituting LeBron James, and it's like critical junctures of the game. It's like you're waiting for him. You're waiting until he's fatigued to come out of the game.
Right. Okay. I get that.
It's true. But
Nadia. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go
you
ahead.
Have one?
Nadia.
I'm interested.
What you got to say?
Go ahead, Nadia.
The
What you got?
Point of view.
What you
Female
got?
point of view.
Yeah.
I am not happy that the Warriors won. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm so over the whole situation. I just don't understand why KD couldn't do what KD did this finals in Oklahoma City.
Oh man.
Like, he was making all these shots, doing all this, doing all that, but you was throwing games away last year.
A lot of it has to do with chemistry.
Yeah, I get that to a point, but still. He was doing a lot on his own, though, too.
You think that didn't put a lot of pressure on that man?
Yeah, I can see that. But still, you came into a team where they automatically going to win with or without you. So you should have just stayed where you was at. You coming in making all these points, you can't do that.
That's not true because they lost last year. Unless you want to get into it, whether Draymond being...
We're not going to get on Draymond.
Draymond leaving not being able to play Game 5 last year.
But I want to also...
I don't think Draymond's a factor.
Are you... Okay.
Well, before we get into that, I just want to piggyback on what she said previously because...
What's that?
Oklahoma City, a lot of people say, oh, man, look at Oklahoma City when they had Harden. Look at Oklahoma City they had Serge Ibaka. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, if you just look back to last season, they were in position to make the NBA Finals. They were up 3-1 in the series.
Yeah.
And a lot of people give Sam Presti flack for the way the team is structured. But, I mean, he had them in position to go to the finals last year. So, I just want to throw my 2 cents in on that.
Do you think he needed to keep fighting in OKC? And
me personally, yeah. I would respect him more if he did that.
I don't. I think it was time for him to go. I think that the way it happened definitely is unfortunate for him and his legacy.
Well, you got to think about it. Where he came when he got there, he was there when it was the Seattle SuperSonics, and they were at They were at their worst.
He was the franchise. However, when you're a player, as great as him, and in your prime, you have to think about your future. How do you want to leave your legacy?
Absolutely.
Do you want to leave your legacy without a ring? Without the chance to beat who they always claim is number one when you've been listed as number 2 your whole life? Was even drafted number 2?
Dang.
You got to look at it this way, man.
Go ahead, DeMonte. What you got?
What do you play the game for? Why do we play sports?
To win.
Exactly. That's what that man did.
Straight
and
up.
it is
Bottom
unfortunate
line,
that he had to be on the Warriors in order to get to that final stage. But when he got to the final stage, he did not take a back seat.
No. Oh, no. No, and
I think 30-something points throughout the finals. Even in the game they lost, he had 35.
But my thing is, why couldn't he do that with Oklahoma City?
I'm telling you, man, it's about chemistry. If you play for a team,
kind of reasons.
Think about it. How many times has OKC been to the finals?
Once.
They've been there one time, and that was like in the middle of what was that, like 2011, 2012?
2012. Who blew them out? LeBron James and the
Miami.
super team.
And that was that cast. That was a young cast.
My point. Well, okay, I could roll with that, but my thing is once you keep every year after that, semifinals, conference finals,
injuries,
getting close, and then you run into injuries, and then you out for half a season or the whole season, and you come back and you still can't get it done.
What are you forced to do?
It's like the chemistry ain't right.
You supposed to open.
The chemistry ain't right.
You supposed to walk through that door when the door is open.
I hear chemistry, but you going to the team that beat you last year. Like, you could have went
That doesn't make it any better.
That doesn't even matter.
It matters to me in my eyes.
As a fan, yeah.
Like, you could have went anywhere.
If you put yourself in Kevin Durant's shoes, last year don't even matter. It don't matter no more.
It don't matter no more because he went to the Warriors, which was already number 1.
No, last year is over.
But I'm saying it don't matter no more because he went to the Warriors that already was number 1 and won a ring.
They were number 2.
You got to look at it this way, man.
Thank you.
That man went to go win, which he did last night. He got that bread, he got paid, and who wouldn't rather live in Oakland than Oklahoma City?
Exactly. Hold on now.
Point.
Now listen.
That is another factor.
This is I'm about to give y'all some real in-depth analysis because I went to Oklahoma City for the Magna Carta Holy Grail when Jay-Z released the album. He was on tour, and Kevin Durant was at the concert. Of course, he was signed to Rock Nation, right? For their the sports agency, right?
Right.
I went to that concert. Kevin Durant was wearing an Oakland Raiders hat at that concert. Now, I'm not saying that mean anything.
Of course he does.
He wasn't wearing the Washington
Course he
Redskins
does.
hat where he from.
He's been
what year
looking-
was that?
look.
2014.
Look, Kevin Durant spends his summers in California. He is prepping for the season in California.
Most players spend their summer.
But he do it in LA though.
But he
don't be in
enjoys
Oakland.
it. Oh, you're right. But
be in LA.
but he
Yeah.
enjoys it. If I can get over there, why not? And look, it's a bigger market. Not Golden State particularly, but California, the West Coast. It's a different market. It's a bigger market, especially bigger than OKC. Oh, now. Absolutely. Not back when Baron Davis and Latrell Sprewell and
Steph Curry jerseys are flying.
Hey, I got a Jason Richardson jersey in the closet.
No, you
real
don't.
talk on everything.
For real?
Come on, don't make me pull it out.
look. Okay, now I'm gonna lower the rim and I want you to do that same dunk he won the dunk contest.
The
with.
windmill?
The one underneath the legs.
Come on.
Reverse.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no. For real.
8 foot. I got you.
I'm just saying, man, like the West Coast is growing, and it's not just in LA. Because obviously the Clippers started growing at some point. Now Golden State is getting some steam. Who else is over there?
Sacramento is going
Well,
down.
Sacramento,
At the bottom.
they need to move. I think they need to relocate. They need.
They the new Clippers.
Hey, you ain't gonna keep doing all these Clippers, okay?
They replaced the Clippers.
They need to come to Wichita.
Charlotte
Something.
Bobcats.
The Wichita Kings. That sound like a gang.
Dude,
Say what?
Kansas City
That
used
sounds
to have
like
the
a
Kings.
bad idea.
Yeah.
ABA.
Kansas City?
Kansas City Kings, ABA.
Oh shoot.
True.
So
Hey,
what
you
ab-
can. Yeah.
So
go
what
ahead.
about KD's move, man? How y'all feel about that?
I think I'm the only one that hasn't chimed in, and personally, I hate it. From a basketball standpoint, I hate it. I like competition. I grew up in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that era, so I would have loved to see him fight, especially when you were in the position to win and you didn't.
sure.
So if I feel like I would have been, I'm this close. I'm coming back next year and I'm gonna beat him. Especially with this cast I got me some stretch fours. You know what I'm saying? I got, who they had last year? Old boy is in Miami right now.
Barnes.
Deion Waiters.
Deion Waiters
Yeah.
playing like the poor man's Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying?
man.
It wasn't the best, but I feel like I had enough. And if I'm one of the best players in the league, I wanna try to beat them. I want to join them. Now,
And that's
the
that's what
business
Charles Barkley
the
did.
businessman in me says, okay, KD is thinking beyond basketball. He's going to Silicon Valley, so he's wanting to take pressure off of himself. He wants to share the load, but I mean, he put up buckets.
Yeah.
His play didn't decrease at all, but the game is so much easier because of the style of play and who they playing with. The ball just moves. It's crazy.
You still got to put it in the basket.
Oh, absolutely. I bet, but it could have been a hard adjustment because I'm sure like they had plenty of practice in the for the Olympic team.
My thing is, man, with the move KD made, that just proves that, man, it got to be more than one superstar and a hell of a supporting cast on the team. You know, LeBron, I ain't gonna say he started that, but he somewhat did with the super teams and all that. Now
He brought it back.
He brought it back.
Well, Boston.
Yeah.
Because although they were like at the edge of their prime and they were sliding into the end, to winding down, I feel like they were a super team. LeBron definitely like
he was just more flamboyant with it. Having an opening
it's-
ceremony.
it's
not
just
one,
because
not
it's-
two. Not,
It's really just because it is LeBron. When you're listed to be, like I said, he's listed to be number one, the greatest player ever played.
For
That's
sure.
what they always gave him that name. So if Michael Jordan would have did this in the 90s, it would have been an even bigger deal than versus anybody else.
Of course. And I think that with KD's move to Oakland, to Golden State, that's gonna basically, man, it's gonna change the game. There's gonna be more super teams, and I feel like that just kind of waters down the whole reason to be out to get out there and be competitive.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
And we stuck with it until the next collective bargaining agreement.
There we go.
Man, real talk, bro. Man, the NBA is just finna be like AAU, man. Everybody finna start recruiting their friends.
Yeah.
Half of these dudes play AAU with each other.
Yeah.
Like KD and Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, they was on the same AAU team.
And Ty Lawson was on their team too.
And then
yeah.
they wasn't on the same AAU team, but Kevin Love and Klay Thompson played baseball with each other when they
California.
were younger. So that's gonna be the wave, bro. Everybody gonna want to win. So I heard my boy LT say it might take the competitive drive away, but then again, it won't, because everybody go reach out to everybody. You're like, hey, bro, let's bring this together. Let's make this happen. Shout out to Draymond Green. You know, he was a big part of getting KD to Oakland.
Yeah.
You know, the GMs, the coaches, and all that, they can't recruit like these players, man. So
They can't.
No.
Let's talk about let's talk about the importance of Draymond Green to the team, because Nadia said he wasn't a factor.
I just
Why
don't
not?
like Draymond Green personally. That's just
all
me.
you gotta say.
What don't you like about Draymond?
His just demeanor,
Please.
that takes away from me. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm a fan of the sport, but if you just got like a bad attitude and you just complaining about
hungry attitude.
in your eyes, yeah, but in my eyes, no. He just complains about everything. I can't deal with that. I can't do it.
LeBron complains about everything.
No, he actually did good at these finals. So
LeBron complains about
y'all
everything.
some LeBron haters in here.
LeBron,
I feel like the
first
only
off,
LeBron person. in
LeBron got away with like 6 travels yesterday in this game.
Michael Jordan used to travel
here all the time.
And he won. Nobody never mentioned that.
But it's LeBron, so it's a problem.
Check back and watch some of them bad
I'ma
boys
have to.
versus the Bulls
He
games.
used to get
Jordan
beat
used
up.
to get beat up.
He did.
I'd
He
be
did.
complaining
He used to
too.
get
Hey man, you got y'all got to
yeah.
start blowing this whistle, man. They tripping.
yeah.
Right. No, for real though. Like for real.
I'm too big for that.
Speaking of that, man, I'm a Detroit fan, and for the last since Curry been the Curry that he is right now, I've been telling people you gotta rough him up. And people like they looking like crazy, like, dog, it's not the 90s no more. You can't yada yada yada. Like, listen, I'm not saying it gotta be the 90s where you gotta be punching them in the gut or giving them an elbow to the face.
Right.
I'm just saying when he comes to run off a screen, you know, and you see it's coming, just push him. You know, push him here and there. He light in the pants, man.
Man, Steph building up for that, man. Steph done got bigger.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh, he's gotten bigger since the orange and white jerseys.
And I look at it. I look at it like this. The way that AI played the game, he was on the floor constantly,
right,
getting up off the floor at every possession. Dwayne Wade played like that too, but Dwayne Wade had the physical frame for that. AI was tough. He's the reason they invented those sleeves and all of that. So I feel like if you treated Steph Curry the way they treated Allen Iverson, he wouldn't be able to take it. And that's my personal take, and I think that's the formula to beat him.
Well, it's the game has changed. They can't be as physical, it seems like.
But you can do a little bit.
But they're not playing defense. Now they backed off on defense.
I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, and this might be controversial. Y'all might jump on me, but I'm ready. The Warriors ain't really playing defense either. They holding. Go back and watch those tapes. They holding.
I don't know about that.
Holding.
Klay Thompson and Iggy play defense.
Holding.
Draymond play defense.
Holding.
Shout out to Mark Jackson, man.
Hey,
Exactly.
word.
I give Iggy. I give Klay. They holding out there.
I don't.
Watch
no.
the replay. Slow it
Last
down.
night, Kevin Love wrapping people's arms up and shooting the ball, and he's
That's offense.
that's
getting
what
on
made
the.
me so mad.
But he's getting on
That's
the line to shoot free throws.
That's
for that.
offense. I'm talking about defense.
Well, how can you play defense if you hold me?
Hey,
you on
listen,
offense?
you know the offense get away with it.
Yeah, we see LeBron trucking through the lane.
Well, Kevin, listen, I equated it to this. What Kevin Love was doing last night is what James Harden does all the time when they hedge those screens.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an actor.
Who? Kevin Love?
James
Harden?
Oh my.
No, man, we watching a freaking Broadway show when we watch basketball. And I agree with the LeBron and his flopping and all of that. I'm not a LeBron hater though. Let me make that very clear. I don't hate LeBron at all. I admire LeBron, especially off the court. I think I admire him more off the court than I do on the court. But
he's a role model
for sure. Like, he's a businessman. I just don't think he don't handle his personal business like on the court well. I don't know,
What's
man.
the personal business on the court?
What I mean by that, like, okay, at first when you watch him play, like, he never really got into people's face. Like, you know, if they had a problem with him, he was like, oh, you know, what's the problem? You know, ref, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Now, I feel like his attitude is changing. I think it's because of his age. Because the same thing happened with Jordan. Jordan wasn't really whining and doing all of that until he got a little older. Until he started, you know, getting.
Yeah, you gotta have some clout.
You seen the league catering to him.
Well, exactly. So now LeBron he's a little more vocal, and I feel like that's taken away from his game. When they play when they
triple double.
I know he's averaging triple double, but now the team, like his demeanor, if his demeanor ain't right, and you can tell when LeBron's demeanor ain't right in the game.
Body language.
If
You can always see his body language.
his whole team falls. If LeBron ain't playing, if he's not up to par, the team ain't up to. Kyrie gets in a zone and just starts throwing stuff up, and I know he can drop 30 at any given point, but it's like it's the wrong time for him to start doing all of that. Not when LeBron is killing or not killing, but do it when he's killing. That's what I think.
Nah, they play in shifts though. Like it's the same thing they did in Miami. LeBron would carry most of the load for the majority of the game, and then Dwayne would come in and the clutch.
But see,
which is another.
Does Golden State do that though?
Nah, they just play basketball.
I feel like they clock in. They all clock in at the same time.
But this is the difference. It's how good the team is.
Okay.
Golden State is great because they have a good bench. But it also works because their starters, like they ignite the bench.
Mm-hmm.
When they out there lighting it up, they bench is excited. They come out and they doing what? Lighting it up. Keeping the lead
Shout out
up.
to JaVale McGee.
Everybody.
He actually improved this season.
Flintstone, yeah.
Everybody.
But you got Sean Livingston and Iguodala. They coming off the bench.
Oh,
they
yeah.
up.
For sure.
They even have Patrick McCall coming off rookie.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Matt Barnes. How much did Matt Barnes play this year?
The original.
5 minutes.
I said he was the original.
He played
Warrior.
a lot when KD was injured. That's what he really came in to the team for. But he got a ring. Shout out to Matt Barnes.
Yeah, what you got over there, DeMonte?
Man, I just feel like I mentioned a few minutes ago, man, just super team's the wave, bro. Everybody go put their egos to the side to win, bro. I just feel like there's never going to be one superstar on one team that's going to win everything by itself, man.
Is that good, though, for the NBA? Do you think that's good for, like, just the league?
Hey, man, what's the motto? Teamwork make the dream work.
It's a new superstar that's born. We don't know who he is yet.
What about the kid from South Carolina, the Zion Williamson? Is that his name?
Yeah. Zion Williamson.
Yeah, he was a junior this year, though.
He was a sophomore this year.
See?
Zion Williamson, yeah.
So we got at least, we got 4 years before we can see him in the league?
I think they're thinking about letting
going back to high school.
Yeah, come straight out of high school again, too, soon.
What was the problem with that? Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
The problem with that, bro, I don't know. This is just my logic.
Right.
I just felt like all the good African-American players was going straight to the NBA to where college basketball really wasn't getting no ratings and views like that. You got to look at it this way. When KD and all them, well, not KD, but people before that was going from high school straight to the pros, like Tracy McGrady and all them, they didn't go to college. So who was the college superstars back then? You had Adam Morrison, J.J. Redick, people like that.
Right.
Come on now. Now, if you know if T-Mac and all them would have went to college, that would have generated millions.
Oh,
that would have brought in way more views and everything for the schools and everybody. I felt like they did that one and done rule to like, hey man,
that's when
we losing fans. The people that we got here, they not doing it, man. We need to make sure that KD go do 1 year so we can get what we can out of him, and then he can go on about
the players. Also, the Players Association made it so that the intent was for veteran players to extend their careers.
Right.
So. Now I got a question.
Go ahead.
What was Cleveland lacking in this series?
A bench.
A bench?
Yes. They were lacking a bench and a big man because Tristan Thompson wasn't doing hardly nothing. Caleb was good in game 4. And we didn't really see him yesterday.
The whole team was good in game 4.
Yeah, that's true.
The team was amazing in
like
game 4.
I said, and I told you this on Sunday, Lex. If any team makes 24 threes at any given time, you better win that game.
Exactly.
They hit 24 threes. J.R. Smith, even though he's a starter.
Shout out to J.R. That's
let's talk about Tristan though.
Now
look, when Steph Curry is out here getting double-digit rebounds, that's an indictment on Tristan Thompson.
Steph tricky though, bro.
Right.
But okay,
he
now
get them sneaky boards though. Like he get a board that you don't even think
you have one.
The board fall right in his hand.
You have
Tristan
one
has one
job.
He has one job.
One job.
And that's
And it's not to score. They don't have to. He's not
But
there
they
to score.
pay him. How much do they pay him?
88 million.
Too many millions.
I know it's 80 plus
to get 4 points.
Too many millions for him to be out there kissing David West.
Oh my gosh!
And not getting double-digit rebounds.
Is the Kardashian curse real?
Of course,
it has to be.
Of course,
those are witches.
But my
whole
whole take on that, bro, I don't think Cleveland was really missing nothing. I just think the Warriors was just that good.
That was my question. That was
okay,
my
but
question
tell me
that
who
I
off
asked.
the bench was really
Darren
That
Williams.
can contribute. What?
Nah, bro, come on. Now.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Yeah, I know we can't curse on here.
But now, Demonte, give me somebody off the bench that was really helping.
Richard
him.
Jefferson.
Really?
He played defense.
He played
defense. He played y'all. He played defense.
Giving?
Man, it was really LeBron and Kyrie versus the Warriors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For real.
And JR stepped up. You know.
But game
But
5.
this is the thing, though. LeBron pretty much runs Cleveland.
He do.
He runs Cleveland. So he put this team together.
He did.
So this is all his fault.
Don't you dare.
This is all his fault.
You know what's crazy? He got the same bench he had last year.
It's his fault.
Minus
KD
Darren
is in
he
Golden
went and got
State.
a better point guard to me out of Darren Williams than, even though Darren Williams didn't show up like he should have. Mo Williams.
Man, if you want my honest opinion, Matthew Dellavedova would have
Was
been way
man,
more
yes.
useful
Absolutely.
than
Yeah,
They wasn't-
that's
Absolutely.
where I was about to go.
They wasn't gonna play.
But
They wasn't
he
gonna
had to
pay
get
Dub,
paid.
bro. They
Yeah,
wasn't
he
gonna
Man,
pay
I
got
would've-
paid.
He would have got more clock than Darren Williams. I'm telling
LeBron
you
traded
that.
for Williams. I know LeBron had something to do with Williams getting.
No.
I know he did.
I think he got
was
let
free
go
agent,
from
right?
Dallas,
Yeah,
and
he-
then he got picked up again.
Right.
But
I would've felt like
he
he
got
was a
picked up.
sleeper.
He got picked up pretty soon. I think that he hasn't spent enough time with Cleveland yet. He'll probably play a lot.
And he's
better.
used to running the show. On top of that, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
used to starting.
Yeah,
He's used to starting,
he-
but
definitely too much dribbling out of Darren
Bro,
Williams.
Cleveland just had Golden State just had too much star power, bro.
Yeah.
They just had too much arsenal, bro.
So
What?
You lock Steph down, KD right there.
There you go.
Clay right there. Draymond, and they all can shoot.
Yeah.
They all can
and they
shoot.
find the open man.
Every time they
Iggy
athletic,
can
they
shoot.
move the ball around, bro.
Yeah.
I just know Golden State. We gotta get rid of Zaza. He gotta go.
How?
He's out. He
Wait a
gotta
minute.
Go. We gotta get rid
He
of
was
him.
the MVP of the Western Conference Finals.
And he's the
was.
new age Bill
Yeah,
Laimbeer.
he injured.
You gotta
Who?
keep
He
him.
injured Kawhi Leonard.
Bill Laimbeer from
Bro, he
Detroit.
gotta go. He gotta
gotta
go.
go.
We gotta get him out.
Hit that dope.
So DeMonte answered my question, which is what I was going to ask you. Did the Warriors win or did the Cavs lose?
Man, the Warriors
The
won.
Warriors
And Bron, my boy. That's my guy. But even though he went crazy, I got his stats right here.
That's easy.
33, 12, and 10. He averaged that during the finals, bro. But
He was amazing.
Yeah,
LeBron
but
James
still,
was
he
amazing.
still came up short.
Man, he had
He still
41
came
last
up
night.
short.
He came
Yeah.
up short because he didn't have no help. Kyrie was on, but that was it.
Dude, Kevin Love had 6 points yesterday.
Exactly. And you're a big man.
6
Right.
points.
It seemed like they be scared to shoot.
Kevin
Like,
Love
It
is
seemed
a-
like when they get the ball, they
Kevin
look to
Love is an
pass.
all-star,
Like, they don't look
right?
to make a
I don't
play.
understand why Tristan always brings the ball down. And then it's
Wait, what?
why
What
Tristan
did
Thompson, when he rebounds the ball, he always brings it
Oh,
down.
he starts dribbling?
Yeah, like put it back up.
Ah,
That's stupid to
okay.
me.
I don't know why he does that. Then.
That's the dumbest thing ever to me.
Yeah, don't put the ball on the ground. I was never.
Cleveland,
Yeah.
Cleveland just didn't have an answer for Kevin Durant.
You don't have
They
that.
At
just-
all.
They just didn't, man.
did.
He was phenomenal the whole series, man. The man was
I give him that.
he was insane,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
He was
I'm
insane.
telling
Dunking
you.
on anybody.
How
shooting
can-
threes on anybody?
How can Cleveland improve over the course of this offseason to try to catch up to Golden State?
Go ahead.
Man, I seen a lot of talk on Facebook last night. Everybody think Paul George is a solution, but man, that man finna go to LA and get that money. You know, nobody want to live in Ohio.
It's all about living arrangements, huh?
It is.
It is. It really is.
Hey, if I got the choice, I'm not going. I'm not going to
Cleveland?
Oklahoma.
That's where the
I'm
Bone
not
Thugs
going.
from.
I'm not going to.
And I don't think they're
Sacramento
going to pay
either.
him as much. I mean, who are they going to get rid of
They
to
can't.
get PG?
They gotta get rid of. I love Iman Shumpert, but I think he got to go.
But it's got to be him. It's got to be him and like 2 or 3 other people. You got to
Shumpert's
get rid of
good.
like James Jones.
Shumpert's a good defender off the bench, though.
What's his face?
When he's not fouling.
Kyle Korver. Then you got to get rid of Chandler. What's his name?
Chandler Fry.
Channing Frye.
Channing Frye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all think letting Andrew Wiggins go was a bad move?
That was the
Super
dumbest
bad
move
move.
ever.
When I first seen it, I said, "Why would they do that?" I'm like, "Oh, they picked Kevin Love. And then
he was
I automatically thought, I was like, oh, okay, 20-20. Cool. They got a good deal.
They got LeBron back. They wanted to win right away because they didn't want to lose LeBron again. So they did whatever LeBron told them to do.
So you don't think they would have won right away with Andrew Wiggins?
Not at all. He was a rookie.
But he came in and got Rookie of the Year.
How hard is it to get
well,
that?
I guess not because he didn't come out.
Would he have gotten Rookie of the Year playing that first year with LeBron, though?
No, definitely not.
I feel like Cleveland, they just need to they just need to get more athletes, man. For real, because I feel like how the game been played traditionally with the traditional big men. It seems like big men don't matter no more. No, everybody spread the floor like Draymond Green said when they was like, could the Showtime Lakers beat them? And he was like, no. Draymond Green said, man, they can't spread the floor. They slow. They can't shoot no threes like that.
I'm gonna have to think about that. That's a good question. I'm gonna sit on that one.
Well, y'all do know that Dwight Howard is working on this 3-point shooting.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
But I don't think the man mastered free throws.
Right.
So how are we gonna do that?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I seen that little 2-minute little highlight or clip that they had on I don't even, what was it, on all of the Fox Sports 1 shows, like Skip and Shannon and what is that, the Herd,
Colin Cowherd.
Yeah. On that they talked about it, but they didn't say nothing about his free throw. I don't get it, man.
Yeah, nobody wanted to bring.
I don't get it.
Even on ESPN The Jump, they didn't even want to bring up his free throw shooting.
He's made 2 3-pointers his career, I feel like. And
I think he worse than Shaq.
Dude, at the free throw line,
I think he really
him and DeAndre Jordan.
They so strong, man. I think that's what it is. I think it's their strength because
I can't even talk to you about basketball that far away. Show me some Wilt Chamberlain footage, and then maybe show me the footage.
I only care about Wilt Chamberlain when he played for the Lakers
back then.
Yeah, when Wilt Chamberlain played for the Lakers, that was the only time I really cared about Wilt Chamberlain, when he wore that yellow headband.
He wasn't even born.
He was a high jumper.
No, I know I wasn't born.
He was a high jumper at KU.
That's the only, like, I care less about the Milwaukee Bucks and his time there.
I can only speak on the people I actually seen play live. I don't even have those discussions about Magic.
I'm just a Laker. Right. I'm a Laker fanatic, and any opportunity I get to watch them play, I don't care if it's a hardwood classic and it was the LA Lakers versus the.
You from LA, right?
Yeah. Right. So I'm trying to think of a
horrible. A real good year was 2004.
When they lost to the Pistons.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Bang bang.
Shots fired.
Super team. I think that was before. Yeah, that was before Boston.
You talking about with Gary Payton and
Karl Malone, Shaq, Kobe? Yeah, that was a super team.
No, it wasn't. They
got to the finals. They got to the finals. They got to the finals.
So they did. They made it.
But that was sad.
They made it.
So it was over with, man. It was. The wheels.
The wheels definitely were falling off of the Gary Payton and Karl, the mailman.
If I'm not mistaken, was Tom Janovich the coach of that team? Had Phil retired?
All I know is that Karl Malone started sucking after he went bald. After that, he didn't have a jump shot anymore. It was just, he was old. But man, look, we got to get back to
what's wrong with bald people.
Oh, my bad, man. I mean, he was just like, I don't know. He too aerodynamic now. He did too much finesse. But back to the Cavs though, like I feel like the Cavs need to get a. I don't even think it's a big man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's a big man.
Do they keep Kevin Love?
It's a 2 guard. It's a consistent 2 guard.
Do they keep Kevin Love?
They need somebody that can come in and score, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like nah.
Who would you let go, Kevin Love or Tristan Thompson?
If they had like
Thompson ain't going nowhere. He locked.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it funky. I feel like if they had someone like, I'm trying to find a good 2 guard. I mean, just a solid 2 guard.
Why don't you get the one who want to play with LeBron anyway? Get DeMar DeRozan.
If they had a DeMar DeRozan, I feel like that team would be solid. I think they would be good. I think they would be straight. I don't feel like they need another low-key heavy scorer or a heavy superstar.
Low-key, DeRozan handles kind of
mediocre.
But he plays defense. Go back and watch. He actually plays defense. That's what I like about DeRozan. And if you think about this, a lot of the people that lack certain offensive skills, they're really good at it. Like Clay. Clay is slow, but Clay plays defense and he can shoot. He's slow on offense. His handles are definitely subpar at best.
I don't know,
but he plays defense.
Do we know that? Because
he
don't really have to put it on the floor though.
He's slow.
He a spot shooter.
That offense, man. And is James Harden fast? I mean, he's crafty. Like
he is.
Players like he's fast.
He's fast. He
can be fast.
I feel like he can move a little bit.
He got
ain't
quickness.
quick.
He got quickness.
I don't think he's quick. I think he's faster than he's quick. Yeah, I think he's
really smart.
He's crafty.
He knows how to hesitate.
Well, why do we call it an old man? They say he got an old man's game now.
I was going to say because he plays smart. He knows how to work with what he has.
He plays smart and he leads the league in turnovers.
James got patience.
That man had
like the point guard though.
Yeah, like 4 turnovers.
See, that's the.
Oh shoot! Okay, look, man. No, when he's on his game, man, James Harden, you can't stop him. And
but when he's off,
then you get 13 turnovers.
So
James Harden,
and then no defense.
Definitely shaved some points through the game for the Rockets this year with the Spurs.
He's been shaving points for like 3 years in that case.
But I don't know. That man wanted to go on vacation or something, man. He
went to the club right after they lost to the Spurs. He was right at the club.
And people were mad.
He was not focused on that game at all.
No, people were mad about that.
He was ready to go home.
I don't blame him. Yeah, I ain't mad. My thing is
but they could have kept playing.
No,
it's one thing if we down 3-1, you just know we not gonna win.
You're not just playing for yourself and your team. You playing for the fans too, bro. Them people spend money to come out and see you perform at the highest level.
Plus, you got all these companies paying you all of these millions and all of this stuff, man. Come on.
How long can Golden State stay together though? Do we think Clay is content?
They got another.
So is this the start of a dynasty?
Don't Clay got 2 more years under contract? He ain't gonna stick around too long, bro. He finna go get that bread elsewhere.
So how long is it? Like, tell me this. How long does it take to actually build a dynasty? Is this the start of a dynasty?
I think you need 3.
And how many more years?
I think you need 3 minimum.
I mean, they did
5
win.
will solidify you.
You gotta look at it like this, bro. They won 2 out of 3 so far. So
yeah.
Is it the beginning of it?
Yeah. I mean, I would say so. It's
they've been to the finals 3 times.
It is a budding dynasty.
If we think about that, they've been to the finals 3 times.
About Clay leaving. I don't think he's gonna leave.
I don't think so either. I seen that on the.
I think
the conversation. On
it's
Facebook.
not about money. He grew up rich.
Yeah.
It's not about none of that.
His daddy is
Michael Thompson.
Michael Thompson.
He got 2
from the Lakers.
He got 2 rings already. 2.
Right.
So he don't want to be the man somewhere. But then again,
he's not the biggest superstar on the team, but he got endorsements and everything.
But I feel like I contradicted myself because when I said super teams away, now it came back to full circle to where now I got to think about it. Okay. Why wouldn't he stick around and get a few more? Because I don't see nobody stopping those dudes. No. I mean, they the monsters, man. Like for real, bro.
And I know that Clay is capable of dropping 30 or 40, and he had a 50-point game. I know 60. That he's capable of doing it, but I feel like out of the top 4 on their team, I feel like he's 4th. He's after Draymond.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't see Draymond going anywhere.
I feel like he's after Draymond. He's definitely.
So is KD 1 now?
KD is 1 for sure. So he's more consistent than Steph Curry.
So he's the face of the franchise now?
No.
Steph is.
I wouldn't say the face. Steph Curry's still the face.
But it seemed like during the finals, it seemed like it was all about KD. It was all about him. Like
it was what he.
It's because of what led up to it, though.
Yeah, just the whole
it's a story.
The story behind it.
Right. It's a story. But Steph is definitely. I mean, if Steph continues to do exactly what he's doing now, he'll continue being the face because he changed the game with shooting threes and being consistent at one point.
And he light skinned.
He messed it up for these kids.
Y'all underestimate.
You had to bring in that underlying.
I'm just saying, y'all underestimate the fact that he light skinned.
I don't.
That's why it's so great for him to be the face of the
organization. Green eyes,
and
too.
for him to play so well.
My man don't never have a lineup though. Like, have you noticed he ain't never got like a crispy haircut?
I said the same thing about Clay last night.
All that money, man.
John B.
Clay get cuts.
Nah, Clay, he's taper.
He get a little taper. He get a little taper.
His line
Draymond's fade be on point. every game.
Man, he got that Stephen A. hairline.
We're gonna talk about KD's haircut.
Draymond.
KD don't even brush his hair though.
Yes, he does. That's the problem.
Man,
KD
he need to
going-
go bald.
Bro,
You hear
going
me?
bald.
I know that man brushes his hair.
KD been going bald since like 2008.
It's
If
time
y'all
to
go
think
back and
about
look, he's been bald in that same spot for a minute.
And so has LeBron, but he's been putting millions into that hairline.
Man, them dudes got all that money. Why they don't do nothing
I
about
know
it?
y'all
know.
caught that game when Darren Williams had his whole head black iced.
No, he didn't.
No, he talking about Carlos Boozer.
Carlos Boozer.
No, you talking about Darren Williams?
Didn't catch that.
no!
I'm surprised the
didn't
internet
see
didn't
that?
catch that. I didn't see
No,
that.
everybody knows about Carlos Boozer, and
The internet didn't
I
fry
didn't
him
see
for
it.
that. My fault, Naughty.
It was
You-
pretty
you
crispy,
didn't
though.
see
They
Carlos
didn't
Boozer?
notice. Huh?
you didn't see Carlos. Everybody knows
Beijing.
Carlos
His-
Boozer.
His stuff literally
hold on.
looked
It
painted
was-
though. Like it was just too.
Where
He
have y'all
sat
seen
there.
Carlos?
It looked like he had a.
This had to be some years
It looked
ago.
like it looked like he had a swim cap on with a chin strap.
How long ago was this?
Carlos Boozer. This was like
Chicago.
5-6 years ago.
Chicago.
Okay. About to say it had to be.
He had
I
played for the
know y'all
Lakers.
ain't
Yeah.
recently
Are they-
seen Carlos Boozer. Nobody has.
No.
Here's a
no.
question, because we was talking about the face of the franchise. Who's the heart of Golden State?
Draymond.
Now, if you go ahead,
Now, hold on. Now,
Wow.
I don't like Draymond.
Nadia just said what
Why?
she said. I got to take it back to when we came on here earlier.
What?
And she said Draymond is not a factor.
Ooh.
He's
How
not a
dare you-
factor. He's not a factor
He's
in
the
my
heart
eyes.
of the team.
What I'm trying to say is he's the one like.
If I take
everybody
your heart,
else's
what
demeanor,
you do, you die.
Everybody else's demeanor follows Draymond's demeanor. Like Draymond's a can't cuss on here. He's like he's just such a jerk to me.
Okay,
So
that's
everybody
fine.
else acts like that, and it makes them play a certain way to me.
That's a good thing,
He's
though.
the
I don't
heart
like
of
that.
the
That's a
team.
good thing. I mean, okay, you got to think about this. You got to have an enforcer on your team. You got to have someone that is willing to get ejected from the game just so I can bring the energy up, just so I can change the atmosphere of this game so that we can win. Let you guys know that I'm not afraid to get out on this court and lay it out for y'all. That's the type of person Draymond is. And I get it. And the only reason why I get it is because Coach Auer made me that kind of a player. I was used to always being on the floor when I played basketball. I get to heights. Coach Auer didn't see it that way. So when I got in the game, I was diving for loose balls. I'm screaming. I'm yelling. I'm the loudest person on the court. I brought the energy up, and then he set me right back down. But Draymond's different. Draymond does that consistently. He's on the floor, and he keeps everybody in check. He checks everybody on what they're doing. Steph, especially KD, Clay, Iggy, Zaza.
Okay,
That's
well, I
just what he
definitely
does.
contradicted myself in that point. I just personally don't like Draymond. So I think that's
So
where
you're
I got a
biased.
little.
So you was in your feelings
I'm super
on that.
biased on that.
Biased.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
I'm in my feelings.
You was just in
See,
your
don't
feelings
start
on that.
singing.
That's okay. That's okay though. Look, I'm not even mad at you for being in your feelings about that.
But at least
Ma-
I was woman enough to.
Man, I'm in my
Yeah.
feelings about LeBron. I don't care.
What's wrong?
Man, I had to see my mans go down like that, man.
It broke my heart.
Man, that's my guy.
So this is
man.
third season
I ain't
in
never met
Cleveland.
him, man. That's. I'm not really a person that's starstruck when it comes to celebrities, bro.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say I'll be starstruck when I meet him. But I would like to meet LeBron, man. I love more what he do off the court than anything.
For
man.
sure. For sure. I
that's
agree.
what's
I love LeBron off the court. Matter of fact, I kind of want to be like LeBron when it comes to handling businesses. He invests in so many businesses. He helped start a pizza company. He actually goes and works for the pizza company.
I mean, it's
in the
easy
off
to
season.
invest when you get 99 million when you what 18, 17.
But not only
Before
invest,
he
he
played
gives
the
back.
game.
Yeah.
He does
Right.
get, even though giving back is a form of investing, he gives back. He sent how many people to college
man.
this past
Didn't he
year?
spend like 41 million?
Yeah.
And they're talking about him building a school.
You got to respect the man. And I
Didn't he
get
just
it.
sign a lifetime
I
deal
get
with
it.
Nike?
Did he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. They said it's set to make
that
him a
man
billionaire by the end.
That man eating, bro.
You gotta respect the man, but a lot of people hate the man. Like that's
They hate him
crazy.
because he's so good, man. They hate it because people idolize the guy. They he gets to do whatever he wants to do. And to be honest, the man earned it.
Man, he ain't never been in no trouble off the court.
Ever.
I mean,
Nah, never.
What
He
really,
don't- yeah.
what really make him solid in my eyes, man, he stuck with his high school sweetheart woman he been
Yeah,
with.
absolutely.
When he had nothing, when he was going through it, and he put his boys on.
He
Put
what
his
kind
boys
of
on.
man? That is so dope.
His, all them,
Like, that's
was they the
tight.
Fab Five? Did they call themselves the Fab Five in high school too?
I don't know.
remember.
Or whatever.
I remember, though.
More Than the Game, the documentary.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he still them as his boys. He put them all on. They
all got
run
jobs.
Some of his businesses and
absolutely.
And they eating, man. They doing what they
Rich
want
Paul,
to.
Mav.
All of them.
Yeah, and that's dope to me. But it sucks the position that he's in right now because, and I mean it would for anybody. You put in that much work, and you finally get there, and it's at the tip of your fingers, and in each game it keeps slipping away. By the fourth game, it's like, yo, okay, well, it's still a little light, but it's not gonna happen. And then like it's just like at this point, I think LeBron is like about to lose his mind. I think
he lost his mind before he went to Miami.
I don't think we're gonna see. I don't think that we're gonna see LeBron play as well as he did this season again. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think. I literally don't think.
Y'all realize my man's entering his 15th season in the NBA?
Right. I give him about
2003.
Yeah.
This is finna
you
be
think
his
he's slowing
15th
down?
Season. Nah,
Dramedy Drew.
Down.
He young, bro. He only 31, 32. That's still
Dramedy
young.
Drew said, is he slowing down?
His hairline is saying he is. So,
but I don't know if y'all was watching.
Man, Clyde Drexler made it to the finals.
I don't know
with,
if it was first
George
take.
Jefferson. Now, come on, now.
I don't know if it's first take, but Jalen Rose said something about you hear about his home getting vandalized in L.A.
Yeah,
right.
He got a $20 million mansion in L.A. or whatnot.
Yeah.
And Jalen Rose said, his contract almost up too.
Yeah.
Jalen Rose said there's rumors that man might end up in purple and gold. I don't know how true it is, but you can go back and look that up.
Why does everybody want to? I wonder why everybody wants to retire in L.A. Like, and I only mean this like, if you go back,
Man, if I was him, man, he needs to just stay where he at.
LeBron got a lot of business in L.A.
Why don't he retire a Clipper?
Not to mention Magic in L.A. now.
Magic,
Magic finna make some
Magic do a lot for people. If you guys go, Magic help out a lot of people. Doesn't he own the Dodgers still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he owns
that's another man. That's
portion of the Dodgers.
The way you feel about LeBron, that's the way I feel about Magic. Like, that's a person I'll admit I'll get starstruck a little bit. Like, my heart start beating real fast, adrenaline if I get to meet Magic Johnson because of the move. And it's weird. Like
my cousin played with Magic that year that
at Michigan State.
Out. No.
Oh,
in L.A. My cousin that your brother knows out there, DC.
Yeah.
He played that. His rookie season was Magic's last season in
91
before he retired. Yeah,
dang.
with Vlade Divac.
Man, and that was a crazy year too.
Right.
They were supposed to be.
What year?
the year when
94 or 95.
when he made the big
When he
announcement.
retired,
Right,
he
that
retired
year.
in like 90.
He retired, but he came back.
Yeah,
So it
was that year
He
that
got it. He
retired.
got it. He as he has said,
diagnosed.
he attained HIV is what he said in 91. 92, he had set out that whole season
right,
and then came back like 92 for the All-Star game. Yeah,
right.
and did the USA team,
Right.
and then he
But
came
then
back.
He came back as a Laker
Yeah,
again.
he came back fat.
Like 96.
So
Yeah.
So he been living with it for what, 25 years? I mean,
That man
I'm
is
not
still
if he's
Man,
still
that
living
man,
with it.
man, that man don't got that. I don't think he never had it.
Well, it's got to the point now they can control it, man. They made medicine. You just got to take the medicine.
Man, that man's a billionaire. He don't got that. No.
He ain't got it. Dr.
They
Sebi
cured
took care of him.
Man, he tell when you got money, when you got
Yeah.
money like that, you tied in with people that got some power that can make something happen, man.
For sure.
Prime example, I ain't trying to get off track. Floyd Mayweather, man, this dude out here kicking it with Warren Buffett and everybody, man.
Whenever you can just walk out and be in public and have stacks of money in your back pocket and in a whole duffel bag, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. Nobody trying to shoot you. Nobody trying to do nothing, man. You got it. No, I'm just like, you got it, bro. You got it. I don't know why though. That's a good question. I don't know why, but that's Floyd Mayweather's like demeanor. That's his. He hasn't always been like that. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he wasn't like that. When he was Floyd Money Mayweather,
Man, Floyd gonna always.
and he started doing real estate.
always
Once
do that.
once he got into that real estate game, it's a whole. He turned into a whole different person because he knew he could make the money work for him. I'm gonna get this cool, $30 million off this fight, but this about 75% of this finna go into real estate, And now I got my own real estate company.
The number is 100 million now. So,
well, I'm talking about when he first got his check.
Right.
When he first
Oscar
got his
De La
check.
Hoya.
Yeah. No, that was the last time he was Pretty Boy Floyd.
People always joke about that man not be able to read or write, man. But hey, that man can think.
You know how to count.
He can think and he can make great business decisions. I don't know if he got a great team supporting cast behind him, but
yeah,
they do a good job at that.
Probably all them women he got working for him.
True.
We have 5 girlfriends that do everything for him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's Money Mayweather for you, man. And to me, I personally think that he is one of these people that, to me, he is like LeBron in boxing. Although he had one style of fighting, he wasn't finna sting you. He wasn't finna knock you out. He was a defender.
You can't say LeBron in boxing because Floyd undefeated, bro. You gotta say Jordan.
Do you guys feel like? Hold on. So let's reel it back in basketball.
Okay.
Do we feel like LeBron's career is underappreciated because he hasn't been able to close it out in the finals?
No, I don't think so.
Well, then to me, it's
almost
like Charles Barkley. Is that
all right?
I don't think so, because at the end of the day, a win is a win.
Yeah. Let's put it like this, bro. So So how are we critiquing players? Are we basing it off of championships or individual success accolades? Because if we going off accolades and individual success, then LeBron is most definitely in that GOAT conversation.
Yeah.
If we judging it off of that, but if we basing it off of championships and rings.
Well, you notice when they compare him and Michael Jordan, they always bring up championships.
Mm-hmm.
But prime example, Barry Sanders considered the greatest running back, but
he didn't win.
But then again, football is a totally different sport. Like the way it's played, like it's really a team sport. It ain't really to where like people focus on one person.
He could have never did it by himself.
Yeah,
but we seen this in the finals that LeBron can't do it by himself.
And that's also a reason why we hold Barry in that same regard, because of the lack of talent around him.
Can somebody name somebody who did it by themselves?
As a basketball player?
Jordan didn't start winning until
Pete.
Jordan didn't start winning until Pippen came, Rodman, Horace Grant, all
Will
the
Chamberlain.
Hall of Famers.
Will Chamberlain.
That's true, but the thing about it is,
I don't know.
The
game was different back then, obviously.
The difference with LeBron and Jordan that everybody talks about is that undeniable, just I'm going to win this game. We're going to win this game. Give me the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not passing it to nobody if I don't have to. Jordan could do that too. But no, Jordan was going to take over the game. He was going to win it. Kobe Bryant had the same thing. The same mentality.
And you made a valid point, Lex, man. I don't know if y'all seen it last night. I think it was like 5 minutes. 5:20 to go, man. LeBron looked so lackadaisical out there. Like it wasn't an elimination game. I'm like, man, where's the urgency at, man? I need you to be more urgent, man.
It's gone, man.
You going to the crib, bro.
He looking at that 3-headed monster, man. What he gonna do?
They gave up around like 3 minutes, man. They gave up.
Yeah. And it took it out of him when I think it was like a time. I don't think the Warriors had scored, but him and Kyrie both missed shots back to back. That's when I really noticed it.
Hey,
after they both missed shots back to back.
Go ahead.
They shot selection is so terrible.
Thank you. That's the next question I was going to ask.
Horrible.
LeBron,
you 6'9", 270. Go to the rim, bro. You go draw the foul every time, bro. Attack, man.
There were
but
points.
He's been doing that all game.
He's been doing that his whole career.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
There were instances throughout the series where Cleveland would reel the Warriors in, within striking distance, 8 points, 5 points.
Yeah.
But then you look at that shot selection once they get within that striking distance, and it's like, wow, you just chuck up a three. You're not Golden State. You're Cleveland.
Absolutely.
Like you forget your identity. You forget how you got to that point.
Absolutely.
I don't know if they was thinking about the game before when they hit all them threes or
Yeah,
what.
they was feeling JR was on.
JR was
what
on.
happened to Kyrie?
He wasn't at home. Kyrie wasn't in Cleveland.
To me, that separates the.
He performed.
His game don't travel.
He still performed.
That's separate to me. That separates the
last year.
good from the great right there.
It did last year.
That I mean, yeah, okay. Let me look. What was his stats last night?
I think he had like 25 last night. But he was like 9 and like 22.
That's terrible.
Let me see. Kyrie. Okay.
Kyrie missed a lot of layups.
Kyrie had
yesterday
26
that
last
he normally
night.
makes.
Yeah.
He missed a lot.
He
of
had 2
those.
rebounds and 6 assists, but he had 26.
J.R. Smith had 24.
JR was
Yeah.
on last
JR was
night.
on fire.
They were
I
all
don't know.
threes.
I don't know if he missed
He
a
missed
3.
one. He missed 1 3.
He missed
Did
1
he?
3.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
That must have been the first half.
It was a pretty bad miss. He missed it.
Okay.
It was pretty bad. I think it was heavily contested though. But yeah, other than that, he was on fire.
So what? Because to me, I don't know why. I feel like the Cavs aren't going to be the same. I don't think they're going to pick up anybody that's going to be.
They got to get rid of a lot of people.
They got to trade. They
They
got
got
to
to get
trade.
rid of a lot of people.
They do.
Man,
I don't think nothing's going to change with the Cavs next year. Honestly.
Only way they go defeat Golden State, man, if they got the Lord on their side. if he out there hooping with him, man, I don't. Bro, I feel like they could probably pull off another 73-9 season next year. For real.
That's bold.
Man, that's something
They
that
could though.
They feel like that season cursed them, man. They ain't worried
Yeah.
about that no more.
But they did
They got
go
the
15-1 in the playoffs though, nearly
They
undefeated.
They did.
Which is extremely impressive. I feel like that's more impressive than the 73-9. Because during regular season, people don't
Care too much.
go too hard.
They
like
matched
that.
They're trying to last
And
throughout
they-
the season.
And they in
They're
the
trying
West
to,
too.
yeah.
The most
2001
competitive conference.
2001 Lakers
Yeah, they did it.
when they played Sixers in the finals. Same record.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they lost that first game.
Man, I
Shout out to Iverson.
I
It was
want
his
one of
birthday
these
not too long ago.
teams.
Okay.
I would love to see one of these teams play like the Lakers, from 2001 Lakers, or the 96 Bulls.
Man, Shaq is pretty dominant.
I
Man.
want, yeah, and Shaq. And
Gosh.
I don't know if Shaq. I don't know if you guys agree with Shaq's
I'd rather
statement
face,
saying
I'd rather
that
face Michael than Shaq.
Shaq said he didn't even play to his potential. I don't know if you guys believe that.
I do.
I do
but
because Shaq
he
was
sh-
out of shape.
Right, he showed up out of shape. He played into shape around the playoff season.
Yeah.
He played his way into shape, and then he never
And
he didn't
still
convert
was
free throws.
averaging like 30, 15, 20,
It was
something
ridiculous.
crazy like that.
But who right now in the league would have been able to hold him at his peak?
Hold Shaq.
Yeah,
Nobody.
or even when he was
Nobody.
playing for Orlando.
Nobody.
Right,
Not even DeMarcus Cousins.
because he could move.
Nobody.
Shaq could move.
Shaq was the first. To me, he was one of the first hybrid.
DeMarcus probably go point for point with Shaq, but as far as stopping him, nah.
Do you think the 2001 Lakers would beat the Golden State right now?
Man, 3 beats 2. 3 beats 2. I don't see nobody on that team shooting the ball. Who better than the Warriors?
The Lakers played. They played the Nets.
Steph Curry,
Philly.
a Fisher though.
Man, he a work fish.
He a work fish.
He wouldn't. I don't think he worked Van Exel if he wouldn't have been tripping.
Who go check KD?
Not Kobe. Kobe could try.
Rick Fox.
Kobe's a great defender.
Gotcha.
You're losing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question.
The thing about it, I don't really like doing those comparing and contrasting like that because
Two different eras.
if you just
They're
judging
fun.
it off of paper, of course stuff gonna look good. You go, all right, Curry and Fisher, Kobe, Thompson,
Yeah.
KD. Come on now.
But I got to
do it
watch.
like that.
But we got to watch those Lakers. I'm thinking back then, if we were to watch them at that moment, or if we were to watch Golden State play against the 2001 Lakers, I want to know how they match up. I mean, it's 2 different eras. I get that.
I feel like
But I'm curious how that matches
is
up.
it the 95, 96 Bulls? I feel
Yeah.
like they had a better matchup with the Warriors.
Yeah. It's a lot more athleticism that they got to deal with.
Do y'all think coaching had anything to do with the Cavs losing?
Y'all think Tyloo coaches? Because I don't.
Exactly.
I
you
think
coach-
LeBron run
feel
that
like
whole
there's- I
situation.
feel like there's only one true coach in the NBA that the players respect, and that's Pop.
Pop is the guy.
You think they respect Steve Kerr like that?
I do. I definitely do.
I feel like Mark Jackson, he had more control of him. than
Steve Kerr
did.
learned so much from Pop.
Right.
Anytime you ask, a lot of times they ask Steve Kerr a lot of coaching questions, and he tell you he got that from Pop.
Facts.
So
Well, Pop is still one of the last. I wish Jerry Sloan wouldn't have left I really do. Jerry Sloan was, to me, it was him and Pop that were like the last two that were really getting it. And then, I mean, Phil Jackson's still hanging around. But, I mean,
the front
as far as
office.
coaching-
So let me ask you this: do you think Phil was a great coach, or he just always just had a good team?
He just had a good team.
A great team, great teams.
I think he's a good coach.
I think he was blessed with those teams, but I don't think that he didn't do anything.
Well,
I
think
think
about
he
it.
was a good
Think about it
coach.
when
You can let them play, bro.
when he left the Lakers, when he stopped coaching the first time, trash. They were trash. Shaq left. They were trash. He came back and they won. Did they? Yeah, they won twice after
But
that.
they did acquire Paul Gasol, Andrew Bynum,
Yeah,
Trevor
Lamar
Ariza.
Odom.
Yeah,
in his,
so they
someone in
did
his prime.
bring in some key pieces to frame
They
them
did.
back-to-back titles.
They did, but
They actually went 3 times. They lost to Boston
Is
the
it the-
first time.
He made sure he got some people that wasn't going to.
Is it the triangle
mess with
offense?
Kobe's ego.
Is it the triangle offense? Is it because he had a Kobe or Michael Jordan-esque?
At the end of the day,
Because
bro,
he had those players? You think it was?
At the end of the day, you need the players, bro.
Yeah.
You need the players. But I felt like the triangle offense, it was real pivotal to their success, which got them the ring.
Well, it wouldn't have worked without a Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan, and well, theirs was a little different. Michael Jordan, because Scottie Pippen, it was Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, and
Rodman.
was Rodman in it?
Yeah.
Part of their triangle?
Yeah.
It wasn't Luke?
Was it Horace Grant?
Luke Long?
No,
Horace
the
Grant
Bulls.
was in.
Horace would have been
Tony
gone.
Kukoc.
Yeah.
95,
Well,
96.
He went
on that team?
He went to Orlando.
Horace was in
No,
Orlando.
I thought he was at Orlando before.
Nah, he started with the
No,
Bulls.
yeah, he
in
started with the Bulls
91.
and got
Oh,
into
okay.
it with Coach.
So he never won with the
Dipped.
Bulls?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won.
He was on
okay.
the
Yeah.
record team.
He got a championship with the Bulls and the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I forgot about that.
So
he
does
snuck
Ron
one-
Harper.
They snuck one on the way out.
And
See, everybody want to
And
retire.
another thing, people always make it seem like ring defines careers. If that's the case, then
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry, Bill Russell,
Charles
Will
Barkley.
Luke
Leslie.
Walton.
Come on now.
Luke Walton.
Hey, y'all leave
Mario
him-
Chalmers got more rings than Chris Paul, John Wall. And, hey, so what? He better than them because he got more rings than them. He got more rings than Damian Lillard. All of them.
Hey, y'all, JaVale got one.
I seen you post
Shaq
that
Flintstone.
today.
Ooh.
I seen you post that today.
Shout out to JaVale.
But James Jones
Hold
got
on.
3.
Now
He
And
got as
been to
many.
the
He
final.
got as many as LeBron.
And been
All
to
right,
the
we gotta
finals
stop talking
7
about
straight
this.
times.
Right.
Now, do we want to get into politics because they unanimously decided that they weren't
Definitely.
going to the White House?
Yeah.
That
How y'all feel
is
about that?
Great. The president
Don
is trash.
Trump.
I'm not surprised.
Trump.
I'm not surprised.
I wouldn't have been going either.
They said it was unanimous though.
Unanimously.
Like
My mama would be
all
so
across the
mad at
board. That means including the coach said no.
No, this actually, me being the person that I am, if you know me at all, if you my Facebook friend, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Was like, everybody on this team is black.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, JaVale McGee is from Flint. I could very easily see McGee pulling a Hodges and confronting the president about Flint water crisis.
And KD actually from DC,
Right.
Yeah.
PG County.
That was my next thought. Kevin Durant's from DC.
Yeah.
Gentrification.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, man. Yeah, it'd be trouble in the White House if
And
they,
we
if any of them went.
know for a fact Draymond Green ain't going
No respect at all.
Where's Draymond Green from?
Saginaw Pride.
Saginaw, Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, man. Yeah. That would have been nah. I'm happy
Y'all
for
know
him,
who
man.
Steph Curry best friend is? Barack. He's not going. They probably already scheduled a golf date on that day.
They all go kick it with Barack
Yeah.
instead. What would that be like? How would that?
Man, I think that'd be lit. Man.
That was what?
That'd be lit, bro.
Yo.
Hey, Barack hip, bro. Don't you know?
Oh, of
he
course.
Educated brother from
Of
the hood,
course.
Southside Chicago, man. Hey, it's still in him now.
Yeah.
Still, it ain't went nowhere. Still in him now. That man from Inglewood, I done been on the south side of Chicago
Yeah.
before. Hey, if you make it out of there, man, I salute you.
Barry's actually from Hawaii, but
Come on, man.
Cheap shot.
Come on.
Cheap. That's cheap.
Come on.
Shout out to Grandma. She out here somewhere, El Dorado, something like that.
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't been to the black and white, the African American Museum, they got a whole expose on Barack's family here. His mother and where does mother live? It was here in Wichita, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She got. I don't know where her house is, but
it was El Dorado.
it's here. It was on like 9th. I'm gonna have to go back, but they got a whole expose over all of them. I just said, encourage y'all to check that out. But you know what? Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Y'all had a great season.
Why are we shouting them out? They lost.
I'm just shouting them out because they put in some hard work. You know what I'm saying? They made it to the finals and they just didn't succeed. But big ups to Golden State, man. Y'all did y'all thing. KD, he got him a ring. I enjoyed that Nike commercial. I ain't gonna lie. The Nike commercial was kind of funny.
I will say this.
I turned the TV off.
His commercial was dope, but LeBron's commercial was better. When they had the dude making the ring, that was hard. That was a better commercial.
Yeah.
And I'm not a LeBron fan.
You know what's funny though? LeBron's move to Miami was like, to me, I feel like I frown upon that more than KD's move to Golden State. Man, I know we dragging that on, but I appreciate the panel that came today. Lex, I appreciate you coming through. You got any words for the people?
It's nothing, man. I just want to shout out all my Facebook friends and everybody that was mad I was coming on here anyway because they thought I was. Because I got some LeBron fans I want to shout out to my man Big Siege, CJ Martin. It's a high legend right there. Mike Atwater as well.
Mikey.
My boy Jason Knight out there in Dallas. Film, of course. Film. Man, who else? I can't even think. It's so many. Everybody.
It's a lot of them, man. They're full on Facebook.
Yeah, man. They was hating. They was mad. Chris Barnett.
Oh my goodness.
Chris Barnett. Shout out to Chris
big
Barnett.
LeBron fan.
Yeah, man. He was talking about how it was a horrible idea that y'all was gonna let me on here or whatever, man. But shout out to Chris, man. That's the homeboy.
Nadia, you got anything?
Just let all the ladies know that you can know what you're talking about when you're talking about sports, okay? Because the guys just be feeling like
shout out to Nadia.
It's all about like we don't know nothing. Like I do see females on Facebook that be posting little statuses like, sit down, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I appreciate you for sure. I do. DeMonte, what's good?
Hey man, first and foremost, man, I appreciate you for having me on the podcast.
Right.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
man.
Thanks for reaching out, man.
Absolutely.
And, man, just shout out to everybody rocking with your boy, man. And check us out this year, West Side, baby. Man.
Hey, man.
We coming.
That's what's up.
Y'all need to check that out, man. West High's been doing some things. I enjoyed watching their ladies basketball last season, and I'm looking forward to watching their football team this year. Vibe Wichita, we're gonna be covering it. We're gonna be covering all the city league this year, at least for football and basketball. We got to start somewhere. We are covering women's basketball for sure.
Hey.
That's what's up.
But we're gonna go ahead and sign off right here, everybody. Y'all stay locked in. It's Vibe Wichita.
You know what we do around this time? The voice of the dub has spoken. Thanks for hanging with us and tuning in to Vibe Wichita.
Act like y'all know.
Peace.